Ladies, gentlemen, and every magnificent thing between and outside, this is the Envoy of Kairos, back for more Baldur's Gate 3. And it looks like things are going to be getting pretty interesting this time around now that we've dealt with the Hag. And not too many side quests remain. But I'm going to make sure to knock them all out today if I can. Shadowheart's got something to say.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Alright.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you.
Glad I could help.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Alright.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Well...
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Something about this still doesn't feel right. She doesn't feel cruel enough for a Shar worshipper. I think that might just be a cover story added with alterations to her memory. Oh, that's a helm I'm definitely taking. Bit of haste at the start of a fight? That is excellent. Alright, back into Null territory. There's a whole camp of them up this way that I avoided before. And the corpses of the ones I dealt with before are still here. Alright, backstab their leader right off the bat. Enemies surprised, so I've got some good advantage. But I gotta try and get some good extra blows.
Should mind my step.
Scout's not in the fight yet. Actually, Osterian's the only one that's been spotted, so I can reposition the other three before this really starts. And that one's largely dead now. Have her use mirror image on herself ahead of time. Oh, that got her noticed. Alright, get her in. She successfully remained hidden. And Searing Smite. Well, that didn't work too well. Well, everybody's in the fight now. I'm gonna have him coated in drow poison, too. Oh, Noel's immune to it. Damn. Well, we found the guys whose shipment was lost. At least the few survivors. Action Surge, and this guy's mostly dead. Acid Vial for them.
Alright, Karlach, it's go time.
Time to rage. Oh shit, she doesn't have any resources for an attack now. That rage is going to be wasted unless she takes a hit.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this.
Right, she's one of us.
Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Now what to do with it? Not gonna make her go after the innocents in the cave.
The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Yeah, not the best target for them, is it? Let's see if I can get her to attack her own. Doesn't look like it'll be difficult.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Alright. That'll help. Temporary ally. Well, that was brutal. Ooh, and that guy's almost dead instantly.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's finish this guy off. Stand up here where I've got high ground advantage. They took an attack of opportunity and only wasted their time trying to get to her. Let's try to concuss this guy. Not bad.
Watch this. Knees high.
And reckless attack. That one's down. Alright, they got 2 archers, 1 hyena, 1 brawler left. And then their leader, who will be alone by the time we end up fighting her. Ugh. Way too many assholes using acid. And that one goes down. That one's over half dead instantly. Yeah, you're not having much luck against her, are you? How about a Ray of Fear? And reckless attack. Heavy blow on that. They ain't surviving for long. Oh, got crit. But now they're dead. And backstab.
Where do we go from here?
She is still ravenous, her
Yep.
mind a hungry.
All that's left is their leader.
The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
I'm gonna finish fighting her. My party's got enough power to deal with her.
This will do nicely.
Asteria, get in there and backstab the shit out of her. Hamstring her. Oh yeah. Searing Smite. Heavy blow. Ugh, Karlach's down. But she'll be back on her feet in no time.
These boots have
Especially
seen
since Scott's here to finish this off.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a...
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Well, glad we could help out.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself.
You can say that.
You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Sounds like a thieves' guild to me. Let's give this a check. Add guidance, as always. Easy.
Shame we lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it. Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He
Right.
gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Huh.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
See if he can pick this.
Your behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
Well. Alright. Just got out of one fight, but you guys aren't looking too tough. Yeah, that guy went down like a sack of bricks. Really? Yeah. Let's check this thing out.
With pleasure.
20 is still a pretty high roll even with all his bonuses, so definitely adding guidance. Nat 1.
been a long
Wow.
Better stop to rest soon.
Thankfully I've got a lot of inspiration points. That is an abysmal roll. Damn. One more. That one works. Iron Flask. Fire Amber. This flask. That seems dangerous. It's probably a good thing we took that for ourselves, because whoever it's supposed to go to probably shouldn't have it. Reason's Grasp. Ever vigilant. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temporary hit points. Ooh, that is
What's cooking?
absolutely excellent. Oh, shit. That was one hell of a trap. Okay. Alright, and up here is where those fake paladins were hiding. I should drop a save before going in to fight them. Don't want to have to redo all of that.
On tippy toes.
Have Asterion hide and peek inside.
Move unseen.
Nobody upstairs.
Mustn't let anyone see.
Okay. Got good vantage points here. We've surrounded them. Sneak behind her, and...
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
easy enough opening blow.
My eye is itching.
Give my enemy some bleed damage. And their leader's getting a backstab.
I need to concentrate.
And now Shadowheart, guiding bolt. There. Now everybody's in it. And she's nearly dead. Ooh, whole person on my rogue. That ain't good. And I can't cast Healing Word on Karlach. Best I can do is get her closer to getting back downstairs.
Onward.
Oh, he's... Oh god, they're both down instantly. Oh god. Everybody's getting crit. Okay, that's one down.
No choice but to keep going.
And finish her off. Damn it.
A little help, please.
Shield. Hold person failed. There, crit them. Okay, Asterion, get in there and finish this off.
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
And stack the damage. Okay. Let's end this.
Time to push my luck again.
Huh.
Fuck them.
go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
We'll make sure
That's right, she won't.
none of
She
them ever
can't.
harm you again.
She couldn't even lay a finger.
She seems to have gone a bit manic, though. Yeah, she's going kind of nuts now. And I can't really blame her. She's gonna burn this whole place down if she's not careful. Karlach, you feeling any better?
Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Engine
Wouldn't want to
heats
see
up
that.
the whole system enough not to get burned. Hopefully it will hold together long enough to get tuned up. Let's move, huh? I'm running high and in the mood for a fight.
Yeah, I'm not surprised after that little encounter. At least we managed to beat them, but that was definitely a tough fight for how short it was.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
It seems like there's quite a lot in this basement. Toll House Ledger. Let's see what's in this. Ledger containing details of a Toll House's takings for the current year, 1492 DR. Most entries are neatly written, listing the travelers and the amount of gold paid, but the text on the most recent page is smudged and rambling. 9th of Marpanoth, 4 merchants, single wagon of sundries. 12th of Marpanoth, Flaming Fist Company, 15 fists and a gauntlet. 100 gold fee waived. Fists don't pay tolls, they extort. Yeah. 21 Marpanoth, brewer and 2 guards bring kegs to Joaquin's Rest. 2 Uktar, or 2nd of Uktar, 7 farmers, no goods, no gold, wounded, warned us to leave. 3rd of Uktar, sent courier to request extra guards or relief. 9th of Uktar, more farmers, too many to count, no goods, carrying their own dead. 11th of Uktar, road untenable. 17th of Uktar, preparing to abandon post. I don't think you abandoned quickly enough. Looks like you were slayed in the attempt. Let's try talking to this guy. Maybe they know something.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Zariel's brute destroyed me.
Okay, so these guys were lurking for Zariel.
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten. Why? The pact. Power.
Okay, so you were an infernal warlock.
Fallen. Lady Zariel.
So these guys have been sent to hunt down everybody who makes a pact with her and then turns against her.
Power. Strength.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, That tells us all we needed to know about these assholes. We now know for certain that they were, in fact, servants of Zariel, who went ahead and started slaughtering anyone who worked for her and turned away. Let's try this guy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Gold basement locked.
Okay. Do you know where the key is?
I fell. Dropped key.
So it's nearby.
Jumped. To escape. Broken.
That's fair. It would have been a quicker death than they would have given you.
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Alright, so he dropped the key somewhere nearby. It probably bounced further down the cliffs. Oh, there's the key. I knew it had to have landed somewhere further down the cliff. Okay, now I can get into that basement.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Well, time to disarm this then. Now that's an easy disarm. There we go. Gotta disarm all 4 of these. Just barely succeeded at that one. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Very much worth coming down here for. And even more in some gems. A lot of jewelry. This place was definitely worth looking for the key to. Okay, now what do we have through here? Oh boy. I need somebody else to come in here and notice those.
Can't give up now.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yep, that worked partially.
Whoever comes, I'm ready.
But I missed one of them.
No time for dally.
Hopefully Shadowheart notices the other.
Like a trap there.
Don't touch me.
Alright, looks like we've
Seems
got
I've done something, but not enough.
some magic
Swift as
darkness
my
through
feet can
here.
carry me.
And there we go.
Close. Go. Traps. How considerate.
Okay, Karlach, you sit down, because we apparently need to keep people in these 2 seats. Asterion, you can go and disarm that trap and finish looting. Okay. That's 2 traps disarmed.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yeah, clearly. Simple toxin already spilled all over the floor here, too. But with a bit of water, I should be able to do something about that. There's a book here, Leadership of Zentaran. Excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Isavega, or Isefa Elgin. Ugh. Almost combined her two names there. Scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denier for heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Banite philosophy in modern Zentaran practice. Strict militaristic hierarchy where all power flows from the top. Who occupies that position today is a matter of some speculation, for the Black Network's leadership was thought destroyed along with their headquarters at Zental Keep. Almost 100 years ago now. The following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate in the fortress of Darkhold, far to the south. Guess we'll probably be going there at some point. At its center stands the Paraghost, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zentarim's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. Whoever their leader, it is clear that this new Zentarim have not abandoned plans for domination, so much as recalculated their approach. Where once their focus was on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market, the power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. Trying to take over the world through finance. Yeah, that sounds familiar. See it every day in reality. Okay, spilling that water did not dilute that at all. Alright, Asterian's mostly healthy, so I'm going to have him just walk into there in a minute. It's a simple toxin, and he has resistance thanks to his vampiric abilities. So having him go in there and deal with that just seems safest. It'll help us disarm that mess in the process. There we go. Trap's disarmed. And the poison's gone. We got some more healing potions, a bit of gold. Nice necklace. Gloves of Heroism. When you use your channel oath spells, gain heroism. Well, no use to my party. I don't exactly have any, don't exactly have any paladins right now, but it'll be good to sell later. And gilded chest, a lot more gold and a silver ingot. The fake paladins dealt with, a null camp wiped out, and that place completely looted. I'd say today's been a rousing success. Oh, there's a soul coin. That explains it. Well, now we know where the noise was coming from. I think it's about time we got a good long rest in. So everybody's kind of beat. Well, that's good progress made for today.